the free bending moments. Okay, free bending moments a diagram first. So span 1 I will take it as M1, span 2 I will take it as M2. So M1. So here it is load is at the center. When the load is at the center, what is the formula? WL by 4. What is W here? 60 into what is L? 6. 6 by 4, that is 90 kilonewton meter. Then M2. M2 is for the span 2. UDL is there. So UDL, what is the formula? WL square by 8. What is W? N into 8 square by 8. That is 80 kilonewton meter. Okay. Okay. Then what I will do now, you can see now. I will draw the free bending moment diagram. Free bending moment diagram I am drawing here. What is here? How much here? That is 90. So 90 I am taking. 90. There is no load. So linear. There is also no load. Linear. This we got 80. Because it is UDL, it is parabola. It is parabola. A, B, C, C. Now I want to go for the second moment of areas. Moment of areas I am calculating. So this is I want to calculate by span here. AB and BC span I will take it because there is no fixed here. There is no fixed here. No need to go for a dummy load. So directly I can go. What are the spans here? AB and BC span I am taking. AB and BC span. So AB I will take it as A1 X1. What is A1 X1? A1 X1. What is the shape here? Triangle shape here. Triangle shape, it is symmetric here. So what I will take it? Half into L is 6 into 90. Half into 6 into 90. So whenever I am saying moment of areas, AB and BC, please remember, AB and BC, you want to take A1 X1 from A, then A2 X2 from C. Remember please, all of you. A1 X1 you want to take from A here, X bar. Then BC you want to take from C. So because it is symmetric, you will get half only, that is 6 by 2, that you can get 8, 10. Then I'll go for A2 X2. A2 X2 means this one. So what is the shape here? Parabola. What is the parabola formula? 2 by 3 into 80. This is 80. Then this is into 8. Then what is the centroid from C? Because it is symmetric only. See, you can see symmetric means when I cut at the center, left side, right side should be same. Because it is symmetric, you will get half of that one. Half of that one means 8 by 2. If I do this one, what I will get? 1706.67. That is the second step. Calculation of moment of areas is the second step. Then using theorem of three moments now. What is the third step? You want to use now theorem of three moments. Theorem of three moments means you want to use the formula. So here also only one span, AB and BC. Only one span is there. So what is the formula? MA. What is that formula? MA L1 plus 2MB L1 plus L2 plus MC L2 is equal to 6 into A1 X1 by L1 plus A2 X2 by L2. Because there is no sinking, the delta 1 by L1 will not come. Remember please. So we will assume that EI is constant because he has not mentioned anything. So we will assume that EI is constant. Now what about MA? what is the type of support here? It is simply support. You want to say this end, this end. Two far ends you want to see. A, B, C means you want to see at A and C. So at B you don't take it. You will get a movement here, one clockwise, anti-clockwise. So you want to see at A and C only. A support is, what is the type of A support here? Simply support. So movement about simply support, hinge support, roller support are 0. So B you want to keep it. Then coming to C here. Then I am coming to C here. So movement about C, about the simply support is 0. So next now only 2 MB into L1. L1 is 6 plus 8. What is L1 here? L1 is 6, L2 is this 8. Then 6 into A1X1. A1X1 is 810. 810 by L1 is 6 plus 1706.67 by A2. A2 is 8. If you do the calculations here, only unknown is MB. You will get MB is equal to 74.64 kilonewton meter. Then we got now here bending moment diagram we can draw now. How to draw the bending moment diagram? See here. What is A here? A is 0. A is 0. What is B? B I got 74.64. So this is 74.64. This is 0. So when you join this one from here to here, this is your baseline now. This is your baseline. Above the baseline positive, below the baseline negative. Again this is positive. This is your about bending moment diagram. So bending moment diagram is over. Now you want to go for the shear force diagram. So bending moment diagram is only up to here only. Sometimes in the examination, I will ask only bending moment diagram only. Then we will go to now shear force diagram. So for shear force diagram, first I will calculate the support reactions. What is the step here? Third. Now I will go to fourth step. So fourth step, what should I do here? First I want to calculate the support reactions. When you want to, if you calculate the support reactions, you can easily get the shear force diagram. So support reactions, what I am doing now, whatever is there previously, the same thing I am showing. So this is A, this is B. So I am taking VA. Similarly, if I go the another one, this is C. This is C. Because we have B both sides. This I'll take it as VB1. This I'll take it as VB2. Now what is happening? Moment about A is 0. Then moment about B, how much you got? 74.64. Okay. Then here 74.64. This is 0. This is 0. Now keep in mind, you can ask me why you are taking like this clockwise and anti-clockwise. So remember all of you, left side, if you are getting a positive value here, so I got a positive value here. So actually some textbooks you will write minus here, okay, minus 6. Why minus? Because you can see here, you got minus 74.64, no here. So some books if you refer, you will write minus 6 here. But I am taking plus here, 74.64. If you are getting positive here, keep in mind please all of you, left side you take anti-clockwise, right side you take clockwise. Why? Because from left to right anti-clockwise is negative, from right to left clockwise is negative. That's why I written like this. Please keep in mind all of you. If you want, you can take note. In theorem of three moments, if moment is positive, left side anti-clockwise, right side clockwise. Okay. Now here, how much it is? 60 kilonewton, 3 meter. Then this is UDL. 10 kilonewton per meter, 8 meter. So try to listen carefully here. because support reactions you are going to have in slope deflection, moment distribution, Canny's method, flexibility method, stiffness method, all the methods which you are going to get in the structural analysis. So keep in mind and concentrate here. So what I'll take any one, moment about A or moment about B. So if I am taking moment about A here, moment about A, VB1 into 6, this is anti-clockwise, minus VB1 into 6. This is general moment I am taking. Whenever I am saying moment about A, this is general moment. Okay, VB1 into 6. This is what about this one? This is clockwise. So plus 74.64. Then 60 into 3. How it is coming? 60 into 3 is also clockwise. So 60 into 3 is equal to 0. Then if you do the calculations, you will get VB1 42.44 kilonewton. Similarly, I will go for sigma f of y is equal to 0. What is sigma f of y? VA, then minus 60 plus VB1 is equal to 0. VB1 is equal to 0. If you substitute VB1, you will get the value of VA. So VA I got as 17.56 kilonewton. So this is over. Then I'll come to this side now, this span. Suppose same again I am taking same moment about B is equal to 0. Moment about B is equal to 0. Then VC into 8. Okay, anti-clockwise. VC into 8. This is 10 into 8 into 8 by 2 clockwise. So plus 10 into 8 square by 2. 10 into 8 square by 2. 10 into 8 square by 2. Into 8 square by 2. Again, what will happen to this one? What is this one? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. So minus 74.64 is equal to 0. If you calculate, calculation part if you are going to do it, 30.67 kilonewton. Then similarly I will go for sigma f of y is equal to 0. Sigma f of y is equal to 0. Then VB2 minus 10 into 8. VB2 is upward positive, 10 into 8, downward negative, plus VC is equal to 0. If you substitute here, then we will get VB2 is equal to 49.33 kilonewton. Okay. Then I draw the shear force diagram. Bending moment diagram is over here. I have drawn here. Then I will draw the shear force diagram here. So shear force diagram, if I am drawing, please concentrate all of you. How I am going to draw the shear force diagram. If I am taking a baseline here, so you take, I got all are positive here. So all I got are positive only. So VA positive, first positive, negative, positive, negative, I'll take it. VA positive, VB1 negative, VB2 positive, VC negative, I'll take it. So VA 17.56. So here 17.56. Okay. Then VB how much you got? 42.44. 42.44. Then VB2 49.33. So 49.33 means here say 49.33. Then VC is how much? 30.67. So 30.67. Please concentrate all of you. So what should I do? 17.56 I got. From A to this point there is no loading. There is no loading means what you should take here? Constant. Similarly from B to this one there is no loading. So you can take, then you can join. Similarly, if 49.33 I am joining, then year to year, What is the load in between these two? The load in between these two is UDL. So UDL means linear. So this is negative, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. This is your shear force diagram.